All right, here we go. Now using all of this in a proof, showing that um, these two sides are equal. So show that sine of 3 pi over 2 minus x is equal to negative cosine x. So sine of the quantity 3 pi over 2 minus x is equal to negative cosine x. And so let's get this all expanded. And so we're going to have sine. So that's going to be sine of alpha, which is sine of 3 pi over 2, 3 pi over 2 times cosine of beta, so cosine of x, minus, because when it's sine, it's the same operation, so minus sine of beta, so sine of x, uh, times cosine of alpha, so cosine of 3 pi over 2. And does that equal negative cosine of x? We're trying to prove that it does. So there's our first step. Now what is, we don't know what x is, but we can evaluate at least for sine of 3 pi over 2 and for cosine of 3 pi over 2. Think of our unit circle real quick. So we've got 0 pi, pi over 2, pi, 3 halves pi. And so what is sine of 3 halves pi? Well, that's going to be negative 1. So we have negative 1 times cosine of x minus sine of x times, well, what's cosine of 3 halves pi? Well, that's going to be 0. All right, so times 0. And does that all equal negative cosine and cosine of x? And as we do our last step here, so negative 1 times cosine of x is negative cosine of x. And then what is sine of x times 0? Well, it's 0, so this all just drops off. And so negative cosine of x does equal negative cosine of x. We did it. All right, hope that helps.